Here with Michael Stinson. Please tell me about your book.
Yeah, my name is Michael Stinson. I'm the writer and creator of Bitemark. Bitemark is about werewolves. It's about a bullied office worker who is tempted by her best friend to turn into a werewolf and get revenge on those same co-workers. And this creates conflict between the two, which leads to a big coming-of-age moment for the main character.
Okay.
Yeah, I wrote Bitemark because I once read that there was a quote I heard somewhere, I don't know where exactly, that a close female friendship is like a romantic relationship. So with that in mind, I tried to create Bitemark. And also I was reading Tokyo Ghoul at the time, and I like that aspect of the subculture of supernatural creatures.
Okay.
So yeah, with those two influences, I created Bitemark.
What got you into mangas?
I've always been into manga. My first manga I had was like the American Shonen Jump that came out in like 2003. It was like the first chapter of Naruto.
Okay.
I was in there. But yeah, other than that, yeah, I've always been into anime and manga. My favorite anime is Yu Yu Hakusho.
Okay. So, what certain things from Japanese manga that inspire you to make your own?
Just the majority of the storytelling.
Okay.
Like the stories have a beginning, middle, and end. It's not really cyclical. It's a beginning, middle, and end, and it makes way for better storytelling, more interesting storytelling.
Okay.
You can make a manga. You can make comics in general about anything, but there's something about doing it as a manga. Like manga takes more opportunities to just do something different as opposed to doing the same old thing again and again. Don't get me wrong, there are a lot of some of the same things out there, but there are more chances taken in manga, I think.
Okay. Not trying to make it controversial.
Yeah.
I know you have your own preference. What made you? Well, you already gave the answer. What made you? Do you prefer manga over American comics?
I like both. Because there's a lot of writers that I like that are the American creators that I'll pick up regardless of what it's, whether it's a superhero book or a horror book, I'll pick them up regardless. But I also like manga. I read them both equal. I read more manga, but I do still like American comics. That's what got me into comics in general.
Okay.
You know.
What is your, not trying to make you give up your sauce, but what is your workflow into creating your characters?
Creating systems for myself.
Okay.
Creating a routine. Structure. Without the structure, I create a structure so that I can be like a hamster on a wheel, and without that, like once that falls apart, like I just create consistently and daily. And I do 5 pages here, outline the rest. 5 pages here, outline the rest, and I just keep going and going and going.
Okay.
Yeah. I mean, of course, I take like a day or two off, but I like to stay on a schedule, routine.
Are you, while you're in your workflow, are you the type of creator that has to have dead silence, or you're the type to listen to music?
Sometimes I listen to music, but then sometimes I do want the silence. It depends on how important the scene is to me. If it's something that I'm a little anxious about, I'll prefer silence. But if it's something that I want to create a certain type of atmosphere, I'll listen to music.
Okay. What is your, when creating your characters, bringing them into your universe, do you pull your characters' scenarios from people that you met, or stuff where like or you just able to just do it on the fly, or people you met like throughout your life, and kind of bring them into your book, or do you just like or just straight freestyling?
Sometimes I freestyle, but mostly it's always about somebody that I met in the past or in the present. They might say something a certain way, or they might be in a certain situation, and it kind of gets my mind going. So it's a little bit of both.
Is there an anime or cartoon series that you have a love or hate for?
I'm gonna go with the love route. Yu Yu Hakusho, the School Rumble, and Ecbacc Mongolian Chop Squad. Those are like 3 of my favorite anime of all time.
Okay.
Yeah.
Okay, that's a good. That's a very good. I don't know what that hate one's gonna be.
Yeah, I don't have one for hate. No, it's really hard to create something, so I don't want to say I hate something. So yeah.
I know just when it comes to like certain fans, they're like, no, I don't like this one.
Yeah. If I don't like something, I just don't watch it or engage with it.
Okay. Now, if you can build a soundtrack based off your manga, which artist would you use?
For Bitemark, I would use probably Electric Youth.
Okay.
Yeah, there's I want to say retro new wave band who I think they're from Canada, but they're a really good band. They were featured in Drive and a few other movies. Yeah, they're like I listened to their movie soundtrack called, I think it's called Breathing. I listened to that when I wrote my next project, Demiurge. And yeah, so they make really good atmospheric music.
Okay. So where can people follow you at?
You can follow me on Instagram. Let's see. Let me put it on there. It's back here somewhere. You can follow me on Twitter at Stinson Prime.
Okay.
And from there, I'll follow you from Instagram.
Okay. Twitter?
Yeah, and I think you can... X, I'm sorry. You can also do that on... Actually, I think my Instagram is also Stinson Prime as well.
Okay.
So yeah, you can follow me on both of those.
Okay. Well, thank you, my brother.
Thank you. I appreciate it.